Hello students, today we are going to start a new lesson, chapter 4 from your maths book, that is basic geometrical ideas. Now before starting the exercise, let's know what is there in the lesson. So I have jotted down the new things that we need to know. They are point, line, line segment, intersecting lines and parallel lines. Though we are aware of what are these things, let us discuss it all over again. Now first of all, what is a point? How do we define a point? A point is nothing but a dot. It has no length, no breadth, just existence. And now this is what a point is. A point is just a dot. It has no length, no breadth, but it has an existence. Now let us come to line. Now what is a line? Now when we go on joining these points, series of points, when we join them one after another, they form a line. That is how a line is formed. Innumerous dots join together to form a line. Now how do we know this is a line? A line has when I talk about a line has no starting and ending points. A line has neither a starting point nor a ending point. It just goes on and on and on either directions, and this is how we denote a line. A line has to be denoted by two arrows on either side, so that it implies that it doesn't stop. Now normally a line is denoted by a small letter L. This is how we denote a line, but we can even denote a line with 2 points, say AB, and when we write here AB with this bar, this is how, and when we draw the line on top, you see we see that there are 2 arrows on either side. This means it's a line AB. Looking at this only, you need to understand what is it. Is it a line segment, line, or a ray? Okay. Or else we denote a line by a small capital L. Both are correct. So this is what a point is, and this is a line. Now next we come to line segment. What is a line segment? Now when we cut out a small portion from the line that has no starting and ending point, say for example, I cut out this portion. This portion is cut from this line L. Now this is C and D, say for example, and then this C and D we write as CD. This is how we write. This means that it starts from C and ends at D. Now what is a line segment? A line segment has both starting and ending points. Okay. So this is how we denote a line segment. For this line segment, this is how we write. The moment you see this is how it is drawn, you understand that this is a line segment and not a line. So this is a line, this is a line segment. Now I will discuss something more here that is not mentioned in the points. I will mention it, that is a ray. Now what is a ray? Let me talk about a ray. A ray has a starting point. Say for example the ray of the sun. The starting point is the sun. The sun's ray comes and we can see up to that place till our eyesight permits, and that is a variation. So a ray has no ending point. A ray though has a starting point but has no ending point. You can take another example of a flashlight. You switch on a flashlight, the tip of the flashlight is a starting point, but the ray goes on, you can see the light up to that portion where your eyesight will permit. So, that is not fixed. That is why a ray is, it has no ending point. Now, this is how a ray is drawn. Now, say for example, I have taken EF. Now, how do I write EF as the ray? Now, this means that it starts from E, but it does not stop at F. That is what a ray means. Now, what did we get? Ray has a starting point. It has a starting point, but no ending point. This is what a ray is. So, we have come to know the three things. First of all, what is a line? A line has no starting and no ending point, and it is marked with two arrows on either side. Now, what is a line segment? It is a cutout portion of a line, a segment, a portion of a line, and it has both starting and ending point. And the last one is a ray. A ray has a starting point but no ending point. So, these are the three types of lines. You can say these are the part of lines only, and lines are formed joining the points, right. Now, let us proceed to different types of lines. Now, what are the first type that you can see here? This is intersecting lines. Now, see, they are talking about lines. Now, as we know, first of all, what is intersecting lines? Intersecting lines. This means that two lines, I draw two lines in such a way that they intersect each other. This is one line, this is another line, and they intersect each other. This is the point. Now, say for example, this is a line L and this is a line M. Okay. Now, this is a line L, this is a line M, and they intersect at the point P. Now, such lines are called intersecting lines, where they intersect at a point, they meet at a point. At any instance, at any moment, they can meet each other. They can even meet in this way. This is also intersecting line. It is not that they will have to meet at the midpoint only, they can meet anywhere, that is they are intersecting each other. So, this is also a line. Make sure when you draw a line, you mark arrows on either side, otherwise that will become a line segment and not line. You need to understand this difference. Okay. So, this is what an intersecting line, two intersecting lines are. Now, next one, parallel lines. Now, the lines that two lines that do not meet each other are parallel lines. You have seen intersecting lines where they intersect. Now, what are parallel lines? Parallel lines are those lines, they go together but they never meet each other. They go together either side. You can say the railway track. When you consider the railway track, the tracks of the railway lines, they go together but they never meet each other. Those are parallel lines. The ones that never meet, they never meet each other, and those lines are called parallel lines. Okay. So, I hope you have understood the different definitions here. Once you have understood the definition, then only we can do the chapter. So, that is all for here.